Final notice to Lara Croft, current tenant of premises. This is to serve as your final notice for the purposes of terminating your ownership of Croft Manor. You are required to immediately vacate and surrender possession of said manor to Atlas de Mornay, executor of estates.
Lara, it is unfortunate that you have forced my hand in this matter, but so be it. As you know, your parents appointed me executor of the estate in the event of their absence. Since your mother disappeared, her death was never technically declared. And given the circumstances surrounding your father's death, it's no surprise that he never drafted a formal last will and testament to account for this circumstance. Unfortunately, you have no legal claims to the estate. I'm willing to negotiate a modest monthly stipend from your trust, but only if you leave the manor by week's end. Don't fight me on this, Lara. Your mother wouldn't want that. Sincerely, Atlas.
There has to be a will or some kind of evidence of what happened to Mum in the manor, somewhere. Dad's safe. Needs a combination. It's got to be in Dad's papers somewhere. Maybe in the library. My birthday crown. I was so proud.
Well, this is a hell of a thing. I met someone tonight quite
My parents made a good team, challenging each other from the start. Dad would have liked me to go to Oxford, but I insisted on UCL. A picture with Dad and Anna. This is probably my grandfather, Benjamin.
I finally introduced Richard to the family. It went precisely how I...
It must have been hard for Mum to go against her family's wishes. I'm glad she did. Dad's map of the forgotten cities of northern Syria. He was closer than he knew. Dad's book about immortality myths might be useful in my research. One of Dad's Yoruba masks, a gift from a friend he met on an expedition in Nigeria. The door to the library. This is the map I made for my first expedition with Dad. It shows a path to the library through the servants' passages. Wait, I can get to the library through the old servants' corridor. Dad's artifacts from the Nile Valley. I always loved looking at these. Dad became interested in immortality myths after his expeditions to Egypt. Too dark. Going to need a flashlight.
Hi, Dad. I've been thinking about Mum.
Lara, I've...
Well, hello there, Sir Lancelot. Don't worry, you won't be boring your sword this time. The Grand Hall. Always loved playing in here as a kid. This will be one of the first things to fix. A phoenix figurine. I bet this appealed to Dad.
Lara, you know the West Wing is off limits.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to
Locked.
see.
We need a key to open this.
What are you doing sitting there on the floor, Mistress Lara?
The offer came in the post last week, and I still haven't told.
Looking at the compass, thinking.
What about, if I may inquire?
Got to remember to pack this for my next trip. Should be able to explore the dark now. Hey, Jonah. Sorry for not getting back to you sooner.
Lara, since your return from your expedition to Yamatai, I've grown increasingly
Another one of Dad's immortality artifacts.
Just thinking about discovering faraway places, about finding adventure.
Falling apart. Maybe I should just let my uncle have this place.
They say a good test of a relationship is...
I'm not surprised he asked her to marry him as soon as he got the idea.
Amelia, I know we...
Still just as creepy as I remember.
King to Queen 1. I'm going to win this time, Winston.
I would play chess with our old butler Winston on this board.
Clever girl. But you should know by now, winning isn't everything. Queen to King's Bishop 6.
I'm at a crossroads now. Good lord, that's such a cliche.
Check. Everything is almost ready for Mistress Lara.
Dad loved a good bottle of wine. I can still smell his favorite Bordeaux.
Dad, this is it! The basement of despair!
Indeed, Lara. Muster your courage, for this is the only path to the Library of Infinite Knowledge.
Look there! See the string?
An ancient Egyptian tripwire. The Keepers of Knowledge want none to disturb their treasures. We must tread carefully.
Let me lead. I know how to spot all the traps.
I'm sure you do, my darling. Lead on!
One of the wire traps Winston made for my stuffed bear. Water damage from the main hall above. Plans for adding electricity to the manor. Dad used to say his...
Amelia left tonight.
Okay, Dad's ledger has to be in here somewhere. Hopefully it has the combination to the safe.
I've created a...
Needs something to light this. One of Winston's notes. I remember this now. Each district in ancient Egypt had a symbol and a number. I always preferred...
Now, let me see. These two myths are referencing the same source material. But where did I've reached... See this image?
I was looking for an elixir. Was it the elixir of life?
For God's sake, memorize the combination, you fool. Lara's expedition treasure. My favorite painting by Amelia.
Okay, got to find those objects to figure out the combination to the safe. There's something else here.
I always accepted that Richard's rather unorthodox research.
This music is familiar. It's beautiful. It appears Sir Reginald's helmet fell off. Or didn't I put it back properly? To quite a tumble off of this old thing when I was a girl. Still feel it in the shoulder from time to time. Blank, except I remember this map now. It leads to the master key, but we made it with a special kind of invisible ink. It could only be seen with the heat of a fire. I think I stashed one of Winston's master keys in here when I was a kid. This is my handiwork. I used to love. Spent so many hours in here, reading, dreaming of my own adventures. Dad's lighter. I don't remember him ever using it, though. Okay, should be able to light the fireplace now. Should help me read the map. I can see the map. Looks like the key is hidden under a trunk near the bookcase. X marks the spot, as they say. The master key. This should get me into the West Wing. All right, this should open most rooms in the manor, including the forbidden West Wing. The Pharaoh's crown from my birthday treasure hunt. Okay, Dad's clues mention Mum's paintings and their anniversary. Hopefully I can find some answers in the West Wing.
Was Mum's room in here?
Just stay out of there, darling.
Dad was always so protective of the West Wing. The Croft family crest. Worse than I thought.
With Amelia gone, the manor is a...
I believe it.
After everything Atlas
I
has...
think this was Dad's pocket watch.
done? How could you tell him about the expedition?
It's just all been too much.
This is Dad. I suppose it's a family tradition.
I needed to talk to someone. He's still my brother.
My mother's perfume. This. Mum, on her wedding day, she looks so beautiful. Their anniversary was in October. But which day? I can't believe I don't know this. There's got to be another clue somewhere. I remember this. Dad gave it to Mum on her birthday. Pretty sure my parents were married in October. I think it was close to her birthday. Mum's wedding ring. I always wondered what happened to it.
I am bursting with pride. Amelia is with child. It is amazing.
Dad may have discovered the secret to immortality without even knowing it.
Amelia would not have approved. That alone.
At least that old thing still works.
I don't trust him.
You don't have to, Richard, but please, trust me.
I'm sorry, my dear, but I know him. He'll take it to the papers. The investors will pull out.
Okay, Lara, keep it together. You're starting to see things.
My lord, we all...
Mum's atelier. Dad sealed it soon after she died. Untouched for years, exactly as she left it. I don't have any memory of this.
I stood up to my family's criticism. You've almost got it, darling. Here, let me show you. Like this, see? Well done, Lara. Well done.
I wonder how my life would have been different had she lived. Mum's paintings. Which one was Dad's favorite?
I returned home this afternoon to collect the last of my paintings. I suppose I should say I returned to my family's home. Atlas was there.
Blocks of red. Dad's favorite painting. Maybe something about that painting will help me figure out the combination. Okay, back to the study to open that safe. Mum with me as a baby. I've never seen this. Hard to believe. This was for a show in London.
Lara arrived tonight, though not without...
I'm glad I still have so much of Mum's work.
Dad, what do you keep in there?
Nothing too important, Lara. Estate business and such.
If it's not important, then why bother putting it in a safe?
I should know better than to try and pull one over on you. There is something important in here. And it's for you, should you need
No,
it.
that didn't work.
I returned home this afternoon to collect the last of my paintings. I suppose I should say I returned to my family's home. Atlas was there, in one of...
For God's sake, memorize.
I believe it took this trip to push me over the edge. I've been able to see Richard in his element, seeing him at his best.
The Pharaoh's crown from my birthday treasure hunt. How old was I again? 6? 8?
For God's sake, memorize the combination.
I remember this. Dad gave it to Mum on her birthday. I remember this now. Each district in ancient Egypt had a symbol and a number. I always preferred these symbols to the actual number hieroglyphs. I remember this. Dad gave it to Mum on her birthday. October 13th, Mum's birthday. A picture with Dad and Anna. Never liked wearing dresses, but the color was nice. I would play chess with our old butler Winston on this board. Never could beat him. I always chose white. Maybe if I let him go first once in a while. My birthday crown. I was so proud of that thing. That's my... One of the wire traps Winston made for my birthday expedition. Winston used my hair ribbons to make this. He and Dad put a lot of work. Mum, on her wedding day, she looks so beautiful. There's a date. This was for a show in London of Mum's work. What I wouldn't give to see this today. It says here, Amelia Croft plans to show her work in New York. I wonder what happened with... I don't have any memory of this. I wish I could remember doing this. Mum died too young. Answer has to be in the clues. Well, let's hope you came through for me, Dad. That worked. It makes me happy to know that Dad kept this safe. No, that's not what I'm looking for.
I am numb. It is taking all my...
Dad, what did you do? Dad's sequel to his first book on immortality. He never got a chance to publish it. Handwritten. This is the only copy. Damn, this isn't it either. I was certain there had to be a will in here. Wait, what's that? A blank page. Dad must have left this for me. It has to be important.
I'm sure you will, my lady. You've the soul of an explorer. But don't grow up too fast.
hidden message. What are these strange marks? They have to be some kind of clue.
Mistress.
I'm not sure. I really...
My lord,
Poor Winston. I remember being so angry. He was always so patient with me.
Easy for you to say. You always win. Knight takes queen.
what I mean to say is try to enjoy the journey, Lara. Don't rush to victory. Bishop to King 7.
Mum's wedding ring. I always wondered what happened to it. I remember this now. Each district in ancient Egypt had a symbol and a number. I always preferred these symbols to the actual number. A blank. A hidden message. I remember this now. Each district in a blank page. I remember this now. Each district in the combination has to be on that blank letter with the map. That worked. Locked in. Did this open the secret door from the inside? Hope I'm not trapped in here. Did Dad build all of this just to keep his research safe?
The renovations are proceeding in...
Richard.
Dad's collected knowledge. There must be so... This was part of a set of statues Dad found in China. He thought it was... There's an inscription. This is the Croft universe. Our knowledge is to our past to the north. Could there be something else beneath the manor? Might be able to use this to access other...
My love.
Mum faced death alone. She was so brave. The missing page from the renovation plans. They didn't want anyone outside the family knowing about this crypt.
Hi, Dad. So I know I only...
future is to the south, our past is to the north. Incredible. This crypt was here all along.
I expected a sort of...
My God, can it be? Dad, you did bring her home.
My dearest Lara, it is difficult to write this, knowing these may only ever be words on a page to you. I wonder if you will remember my voice. Will you remember the way we used to play and laugh? Will you remember me comforting you when you were sad? Know that I'm still with you, Lara. My energy, my love, it's within you. It always will be. Use that energy to pursue your passions in life. Never let others determine your journey. You become who you are through your choices, through the love you give and the promises you keep. I hope you are happy, that you are loved and successful in whatever it is you choose to do. I am proud of you, my darling. Remember me with all my love, your mother.
What's this? A letter.